What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Profit. Welcome back to the process. And I'm out here putting in a little bit of work today on my Elco, getting these flow pans together. In this hot weather, man, I swear we went from like snow to just heat overnight. No in between. But let me show y'all what I got going on. Cause I had a few updates. So let me fill y'all in. Because what my intentions was, turn my microphone around. My intention was to use these replacement floor pans I got right here. And I got these from eBay. I can't even touch them, they're so hot, man. Jeez, but anyway, I don't like these. Like, they don't really match up. I thought they was cool when I had first seen them on eBay, but even when I make my cuts back here, it's like they don't form the same way as the contour of these floor pans the way it's supposed to. See that big gap I got in between here? Like, that side is flush, this side got a big gap in between it. Even if I push these parts right here down, it's not gonna look right. So it's not like OEM replacement fit. OEM meaning like factory specs, back to like aftermarket but made from factory specs, you know. So I've seen some different ones online. They actually sell, you can buy the whole floor pan replacement, or you can get sections like just the half side, your left side, your right side, or you can get your right front, your rear right, you know, stuff like that. So I've seen a better option. I could just do the whole driver's side, but I'm thinking I might just do the, I don't want to have to remove this centerpiece for the seat bracket. Cause I think it's like riveted in here some kind of way. It's not really welded. It's like a rivet weld or something like that. So I don't really want to disturb that. So I might just go ahead and get the replacement left front and left rear, and then get the replacement right rear, and just sheet metal the rest of this stuff in here, you know. So let me show y'all what I already got started on, because I'm gonna have to come back to my floor pan area when I actually order my new ones, the better replacement. So I decided to just go ahead and get back here in this back. Let me show you how the driver's side. That's the side I hit first, which was like actually the hardest spot to start at, but I just wanted to get some kind of work started with this process, so I went on ahead and tackled the hardest part first, basically. So you see I made my cuts. I got most of the weak rusted area out, and I came up in here and I noticed this is where my bushing sit for the frame mount. That's the mount that actually ties the body to the frame, so it's not really secured the way it's supposed to be. So I got to figure out how I want to either put a brace, weld me some metal from here to the body, or when I put my sheet metal back in here, I'm gonna have to weld the sheet metal to this part first and then bring it back to the rest of the body on this part. Kind of add some support for that brace right there. But it's coming along, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep at it. I'm gonna go ahead and get my wire wheel put on my grinder, or put on my rotary wheel, whatever you want to call this thing, and start getting some of that area cleaned up and get ready to start fabricating my sheet metal so I can get these holes filled in. So, all right, man, let me go and get to it. All right, so I got that area cleaned up the best I could. So now I'm gonna just take my tape measure Try to measure out some of that gap so I can cut my sheet metal. And I'm hoping to just try to do 2 pieces, like one from here to here, and then one back there in the back. So, shoot, if I can, I might cut 1 piece out and try to get that 1 piece over in there. So we'll see, man. I got this sheet metal I picked up from Lowe's that I had in my last video when I was practicing my welding. So this right here was what that say, 24 by 36 sheet of 22 gauge. I think I paid like $35 for this sheet of sheet metal, which was not cheap if you think about it, for just some sheet metal. But anyway, I want to try to just use this one slab and get as much of this job done as I can. So let me go ahead and do my measuring and get this figured out. So let's get to it, baby. Alright, so I thought I can cut this sheet metal with these shears, man, but no, disregard that. I'm over acting like I'm He-Man or somebody. These boys is not a go. So I'm finna break out my little side cutter, die cutter, whatever you call this thing, man, and cut out my sheet metal piece. So, come on, man, let me go and get to it. All right, so check this out. I got my sheet metal cut out. I'm in here doing a little bit of bending. And like I was saying, I was trying to get this 1 piece to lay over in here. As y'all can see, it's not bad. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut this top off up in here so I can get it to lay back there a little bit better than what it is. I mean, it's not bad, but it ain't gonna be flush in this corner over here. I can see a big gap still. But for the most part, I can get this bottom piece going. See that? Gotta work on this corner, get this corner laid down a little bit better. But I can get this bottom piece going, lay me a few tack welds down, come around the sides, get this part right here welded, and then go from there. So I'm gonna make a few modifications to this sheet metal. Figure out where I want to cut that top off at. Probably gonna be up in here, right around this part from here to here. And then I don't know, man. I gotta see. I'm gonna keep messing with it a little bit, see what I can figure out. But for the most part, this side looking good. See, it's a big difference, man. So we getting there, my baby. Let me go ahead and keep messing with it. Alright, so check me out, man. I'm over here getting my weld on. I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, I just learned how to weld 2 days ago, so tell me what y'all think. Check your boy out. Look at that. I went from that. This how I used to be. Was worse on the other side if you ask me, but that's what I got to deal with in a minute compared to now. My finished product. I think that's pretty good, man. I had to use more than just that one sheet. This is probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 pieces of sheet metal. And I did good, man. Like I said, I went all the way around and just tacked it down. I had some burn through because that sheet metal on this car was just so thin. When I was tacking it, man, it just burned right through the metal. So I tried to go back in and get it to fill in with some of that flux core steel I'm using, and it kind of filled in. I just went back over it a few times to fill some of them holes in, but it looked good, man. Like I said, I just learned how to weld 2 days ago, so who messing with me? Come on, huh? I gotta go buy some of this like body filler, like this installation, I guess, that they use from the factory, and just fill in some of these voids, some of these gaps, some of those small holes. I'm gonna use the same thing they use, like right here. So I'm gonna go find that somewhere. This big glob of stuff right here, y'all see that? So I'm gonna lay it right back down in these creases, and then go ahead and jump on that side and knock that side out. So this took me about 2 days, man, but I did this all by myself, by hand, no special tools, in my driveway, in my little small 1-car garage, you feel me? So that's my point, man. Don't wait on nobody else to do it, just do it yourself. But I don't know how y'all use these welding masks. Like, I could not see using this. I had to just take it off and just close my eyes when I was spot welding, and then getting down in this little tight area, this was no good. So I'm gonna try to find me some of those like sunglasses, welding glasses, so I can have a little better room to move in and maneuver. But like I said, man, I put that work in. That's what I do. So this going to end up being a to be continued, because like I was saying, I'm not going to use those aftermarket floor pans I had got off eBay. These right here, I'm not using these. I don't like how they match up, so I'm gonna go ahead and order some other ones I've seen that should be more of a direct fit, and that might take a few weeks for them to come. So I'm gonna have to just pause with the floor area. I'm gonna finish up back there with the sheet metal, and let me show you. I even got down here. Remember that brace I was saying that was like for the body mount? I even got down. Hopefully y'all can see. Yeah, I even got down here. Don't look too bad, man. The one thing you don't want is when your car is jacked up, when they can see you have some kind of floor pan repairs done. They look all crappy, but like right here, I just kind of tacked that brace to my sheet metal the best I could. And I'm gonna come back and clean this up a little bit later. You know, might tack a little bit more. That looks pretty good, man. I'm gonna clean all this up and put some undercoat down here, because this boy is dusty and rusty, boy, I'm telling you. But for now, man, we getting there. We getting there. It's a work in progress. So make sure y'all stay locked in, man. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so y'all know when my new videos dropping. And I'm gonna go ahead and stay on it. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Look at that. Well, I'm gonna look at that one more time, man, from over here. That look good. This is my first welding job. Can y'all see that? Look at that, man. Patting myself on the back. Anyway, make sure y'all like this video. Leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think. Share it. All that YouTube stuff y'all already know. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going, my baby. So stay on me.